What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Risky Business. My name is Rauf and this is
Khan.
Daredevil Born Again Season 1 finale is here. It's been a long week of waiting for this finale. And the last episode, man, I've heard some people say it was slow. Are you crazy? It was the best episode yet. It was masterfully done and it ended on a note that was shocking. Good callback to Season 3 when Karen was holding Matt in the church. Man, just amazing stuff. The upside down shot, everything red. Amazing song choice, that choir. Excited. What do you think? What are your expectations,
the guys who called the episode slow, I'm like, have you watched it really? Or not only going back to the third season, you can take some shots and compare it to episode 1 of this season. Because how Karen is holding Foggy, now Heather is holding Matt. How Foggy was shot by Bullseye. Matt was shot by Bullseye.
Yeah, and the fact that Matt was saving Fisk from getting shot is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, he didn't even flinch.
It was near the heart. It was on the left side.
Yeah, shoulder and heart, chest.
I'm pretty interested if there's gonna be a time jump or something, if they captured Bullseye, if he hurt anybody else. We haven't seen anything. They just cut it. I suggest we just watch it, man.
Yeah, let's go.
And we'll talk afterwards. Guys, we just watched the episode and boy, did a lot of stuff happen. So watch till the end. We're gonna discuss this. But now back to the video. Oh, that was an amazing scene.
Yeah.
And basically, Matt gave him a murder weapon. That is pretty ironic. That song again, man. 1 year ago.
I had you released because I need a favor.
You want me to kill someone?
A thief called Benjamin Cafaro and his lawyer, Foggy Nelson. You are the very best at this type of thing. That's why I came. Your history with my husband isn't part of this.
He's always part of this. Think of me.
You're free.
Nice transition.
His logo in a scope. My God, please be good. Oh, she has some blood on a white dress. Just like the painting.
Vanessa Fisk ordered the hit on Foggy. This isn't the case Foggy was working on. Can you get me access to it from here?
Hey, listen.
Foggy knew he was gonna win his case. I talked to Josie. He'd already opened a bottle of O'Melvinies.
I remember him drinking it.
Right.
He was saying that he was celebrating an early win, but I think it was just bluster.
No, it wasn't. I think he was sitting on something the Fisks didn't want
You
exposed.
do realize they were the ones getting shot at.
You moved millions through Red Hook. Now that I'm mayor, we can move billions.
They're gonna go out there and hunt down not only Poindexter, but all vigilantes. There'll be no body cams, no due process, no warrants.
Sir, that not only goes against the operating principles of the NYPD, it's illegal. I mean, next you'll be condoning the use of lethal force.
Absolutely not. Encouraging, Gallo! Encouraging! I want the bridges shut down! I want the tunnels closed!
Sir?
Nice suit.
Tell me, what's Matt Murdock's condition?
Stable. Recovering in Metro General.
Oh, Metro
He
General.
does complicate the optics of things somewhat. Imagine if our fearless lawyer from Hell's Kitchen
Dies.
were to succumb to his wounds he sustained by trying to save the mayor. In this case, a dead hero is better than a live vigilante.
Metro General. Where did first Punisher came in the hospital?
Yes.
If they're gonna do it like this is like hat off.
You're a very perceptive woman. I imagine that you know who in my staff is loyal and who is not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that I've gotten ear to the ground here.
Send everyone who's not completely on board home.
Okay.
The way they did it first, it was boots, back of the head, shotgun in the hand.
I got chills, man.
Me too.
Crime spikes, probably due to friends of his. And then he turns a bunch of rogue cops into his own personal militia and sets them out as a kill squad against the vigilantes.
Oh man, it's about to go down, bro.
Wow. Up the ladder. To the governor. Stay.
Stop teasing me. You're dead anyways.
Patience, bro.
Yeah.
Patience.
We waited for a week, huh?
If you need me to put in a word, you got it.
Is she gonna be loyal to Fisk? That's interesting. I think she's gonna be loyal to Fisk. She's too smart. Flashback to the officers, the partners, the needle in the hospital, and so many.
Blackout.
Ooh, that is a cool way to do this. Wow.
They snaky bastards. Why it feels romantic, bro?
Wow. Whoever edited those stars in the shot, man, shout out to you. Ooh. I never thought I would see something like this in a Daredevil show.
But
The shots like that, you know?
Yeah.
They are very movie-like, very white. Still, the old apartment rocks.
You're pretty much the last person I expected to find here.
You know you're a wall-to-wall asshole. Power goes out. You got nothing to make a goddamn pot of coffee in this house. Is that a new costume? What do they call you now? Nightgown man.
That's you. After shaving a haircut?
Yeah, I did it for you.
Thought this wasn't your fight.
Yeah, well, you got a phone call, changed my mind.
Care to be more specific?
No, I do not. Made a promise I was gonna get you out of here alive. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Northwest side of the house, there's a van full of shitbags. You clock that?
Yep.
I'll tell you right now, they come up here, I'm not playing patty cake with these fanboys. I'm chopping them up, you understand me?
I'm not sure I want that kind of help, Frank.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of help you got. Hey, Red.
He came in with a lantern.
How'd you take a bullet for that, asshole?
Yeah, care to explain?
That is a good question.
Yeah, do first, think later. A van full of shitbags. Here we come. Oh, nice.
Man,
Camera on the door.
one badge.
Do they have skulls on?
Let's see.
They're on the move.
No shit.
Not gonna do it with your ass hanging out.
Man, I love them.
Yep. Man, this is gonna be a sight to see, man. Everybody has skulls on. But nah. Yes!
Surprise!
Frank, stop!
He's like, stop, huh? Watch this.
I'm just getting started.
I don't know why they do the. There's got to be a meaning to it. I don't understand it yet.
What?
Why they doing him in slow motion and Daredevil now?
For us to enjoy more punch.
I would enjoy more the quick stuff.
Here is your slow mo.
It's just the only slow motion, yeah.
You ready?
Oh, you're the fanboy, huh?
We find your guy.
Oh.
That's the one.
Who oft el tigre.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. It's the same deal that was with Amazing Spider-Man. At night it looks good.
That yours? Yeah, you recognize that? You killed Hector,
I recognized it was him because of the skull. He has a unique skull.
And still, here we are.
Do it, Red. Yeah. Come on, he's right.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
You do it, Frank.
No, Frank, no. Please don't. It's not what I want.
Hey, get in front of a bull for this piece of shit, too? Is that what you do now, hero?
He's not worth it, Frank.
Worth it. How about him? He worth it? How about that, huh?
What is wrong with you? You can't help yourself, can you?
Goddamn hands off of me!
Goddamn liability every time. I'll get
Good for you,
What is
Clark.
wrong with you? Shut up! Grenade.
Huh?
Run! Run!
Whoa. I like that, man.
The helmet doesn't fit again. Damn it. And you piss me off.
Guys, stop doing that.
See?
Yeah.
That's the wrong helmet. You got the perfect helmet in episode 7.
You F-ups.
I'm gonna see if that's the helmet they used in the previous episodes, because they already used 2 different helmets in this show, even though they look exactly the same.
Karen?
Should be.
Yeah.
It's a piece of shit car. Yep.
She called for
Come on. Get in.
Shotgun.
Hell yeah.
She was like, you kids again?
Every time.
Yeah.
How's it look?
You've been prettier. Franken hopped on a plane.
Couldn't call me.
I need someone to look out for you. You okay over there?
Never been better.
Man, I did not expect to see this. Ever.
Yeah, same.
Nothing in this world a good cup of coffee can't fix.
In a diner.
You want a cup?
No, thank you.
Oh, come on.
How about you, Red? You want some coffee?
Got any oat milk?
What?
Man,
He went after
pop
Murdoch,
culture
not
these
Daredevil.
days.
It's bold even for Fisk.
Listen, Karen. Turns out it was a hit on Foggy. Vanessa Fisk hired Poindexter to take him out.
You coming, Frank?
Got shit to do.
Realize Fisk will be coming for you too.
That is
All
the
right.
shit to do.
I'll tell you what. If he does, I'll put a bullet in his fat head. You know something? Inspector Gadget bullshit, it's not for me. You guys can show yourselves out.
Frank being Frank.
Good old
You
Frank.
know what, Frank? I'm not buying it. I don't believe you don't care.
Hey, Karen, you asked me for a favor. I did it.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
You want to tell me that's it? He looks very weird in a wide angle close up.
You've all had an opportunity to look over Mayor Fisk's Safest Street initiative?
Yes, and it's insane.
Deputy Speaker. Insane. Mayor Fisk cares deeply about the city council. Like you, Miss Speaker, he was so impressed with, what was it again?
540,000 euros stashed in a Swiss bank account.
Right. Real estate investments in Kips Bay, right? That's smart money. We should, sit down and share tips sometime. We'd like to set meetings with each and every one of you when the crisis has passed.
Our office will reach out to each of you shortly.
Thank you, Buck. The mayor will be addressing the city in a couple of hours. He hopes that Safer Streets has your full support. If not, let us know. We'll make arrangements.
How are you holding up out here?
Yeah, so it's a blackout. And then you have people who are looting, and then you have people like me who are just kind of watching everything happen.
Freeze!
What?
Task Force.
Spurt, he's just a kid. Kid, he's a mass vigilante.
Wow.
I can't believe I didn't check what he didn't file.
Matt, don't beat yourself up, okay? We were all hurting.
You talked to Frank Love. What?
Sound like you're jealous.
You know, back at his place, I heard your heartbeats.
God, that is really not fair. You heard his too?
Oh, yeah.
It's just adrenaline, I'm sure. You hear mine when I saw you?
Yeah. Adrenaline, I'm sure.
Smart guys.
I packed this one. Avocados at law.
I never got that joke.
Avocados.
Avocado.
Spanish for lawyers. Right?
Of course.
If there is more stuff in there, just like in Spider-Man game with the backpacks, when you find stuff.
Glad you're back.
We're glad you're back.
I'm glad Frank's back.
I'm glad everybody's back.
I'm glad especially that Frank's back.
I don't know if he's back, you know.
This is it.
But I like the beard and the hair. I would have enjoyed if they kept it for now.
For now, yeah.
Foggy was going to argue that, whoa, due to the unique nature of the Red Hook port location, no crime was committed in the state of New York or even the United States of America. Therefore, the court has no jurisdiction to prosecute.
What?
She could launder money legally.
Right. And now our mayor is building a new complex there. This charter would make it untouchable. Gambling, smuggling, you name it. All of it legal.
Foggy had no idea what he stumbled into. He just thought it was a truck robbery.
This is about the Fisks building their own city-state. Go see what they're hiding.
Tied everything together.
Fall back to Red Hook. Let's go hunting.
I hear you.
Red Hook it is.
Just don't do slow motion this time. Yep.
Here you are.
Like that. Oh, that was some GTA Vice City blood. Oh, flashback to the first season of Punisher.
Pissing your pants.
Now leave the zone. Don't shoot. Frank, stay calm. We just want to talk.
He's Ooh. Whoa!
You got it.
Whoa!
Frank, come on, Frank, come on.
It just rips the axe from his face.
Governor, state Supreme Court. Look, this is still the mayor's office. It's not the Kingpin's. And he is still subject to the...
She recorded.
Walters.
Yeah, it was expected.
Just take me home, Mario.
There is no Mario.
Mario got it. Sick. Yeah. It's fresh ink, huh? You part of the task force? Just trying to survive. Yeah, I know.
His task force grow fast.
Mm-hmm.
Copycats.
It's an honor to meet you, Castle.
Fuck you.
I'm a big admirer of your work. And I lost a lot of guys because of you today. These guys fucking idolize you, man. They all do. We've been honored to serve with you, Frank.
There are easier ways to see me, Mayor Fisk.
Can we blame the commissioner? And after all, he's just a cog in a broken machine.
You admire me, huh? Hey. Hey. Out of your fucking mind, you know that? You're a bunch of clowns, you know that? You fucking clowns. Admire me. You think you know my pain? You think you know my loss?
You never stop being Kingpin.
Oh, shit.
You know how I see the world? I ain't gonna serve with you. I won't fucking piss on you if you were on fire. You got that?
Sorry to hear that, Frank.
Are you?
Yeah.
How about you? You sorry? So bad.
Are you kidding me?
We're still here.
Threaten
Man,
What?
that's unrealistic.
Yeah.
Idiots. What? Disappointed.
You gotta know when to stop, bro.
It's crawling with task force.
That's a cool setup. Just like in games.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of first Spider-Man PS4 mission when he meets Miles' father for the first time in the port at night. Stealth mission.
Yeah.
It's exactly like that.
Now you can go down there and you can fight him. You will probably die. But you can't beat him. Not like that. Do you remember I once asked you what it was like living in the darkness? Do you remember what you said?
It's not dark. It's like 1,000 suns.
Yeah, you're right. But we can beat him.
I'm gonna take this city back, Karen.
Where do we start?
We need an army.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's what I like.
Are you all right, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. You? I would like for you to be my administration's commissioner of mental health.
It would be my honor. Mayor Fisk.
We're live.
We survived. Together. As you may know, there was an attempt on my life by a vigilante last night. Commissioner Gallo. He chose to resign. I am enacting my Safer Streets initiative. Effective immediately, all vigilante activity is illegal. Curfew is at 8 p.m. New York City is under martial law. I love New York.
You know, when I was a kid, after the accident, I thought God had taken my sight.
It's a beautiful show.
I grew up.
Noticed the angel and demon on the...
Like a mask and a purpose could save my life. It wasn't the mask. It was me needing to believe in it that saved me. My mistake was thinking I was immune to the darkness. And I let it creep inside me. I let the dark power me. I threw Poindexter off that rooftop. I wanted to kill him. Ever since Foggy died, I didn't know who I was anymore.
Foggy believed in you. Whatever you want to call yourself, whatever's behind the mask, behind your eyes. That's wrath, that's mercy, that's the dark and the light. He knew all of it. All of it. He knew you. I do too.
Radiohead's track. So what's next?
Who is behind those doors?
Where's Frank? All defenders?
Probably. Is it Josie's? Yeah.
Who is there?
Josie. Police.
Police.
Cherry.
I can't see my city,
Yeah, her.
but I can feel it. The system isn't working. Corrupt.
That's cool.
Frank.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. I like the visual stuff. Very cool. Mm-hmm. A painting.
I hope
And the dinner.
this painting
Wow.
will be burned when it's
Beautiful.
done with Fisk. They don't know what's coming.
But this is our city, not his. And we can take it back. Together. The weak.
Hector's niece.
The strong.
Poindexter? Yeah, because he did this with
Resist. Rebel. Rebuild. Because we are the city. Without fear.
Nice shot.
Clean.
Ooh.
Okay.
We have post-credit scene, huh?
How's it going? What do they call you?
Anthony?
Anthony. You got a last name?
Anthony Petruccio.
There you go, Anthony Petruccio. It's a good name. It's strong. Where you from? Anthony Petruccio.
Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey. You know, I thought so. I had a feeling, you know.
You too, yeah?
That's right. That's right. You know a little about me, Anthony?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, right? Oh boy, yeah, I appreciate you. You give me a minute like this. It's an honor to meet you. Thank
Really?
you, Anthony.
You know about him a little bit, huh? One stupid Anthony, I would say. Kick this off because I have some processing to do.
Oh, really? Yes. All right, guys. This was pretty amazing from my point of view. I've got what I wanted, and I wanted Frank. I wanted Punisher. Especially that duo, Daredevil plus Punisher, that was, man, you just can see it in the reaction. It is fantastic. Many years have passed, so it's like sipping on a fine, good whiskey, bro.
Whiskey.
The moment in which I was disappointed in is Fisk and Gallo scene with the commissioner. It was embarrassing for this series to have such an unrealistic scene, squeezing with the bare hands. Fisk is not a superhero. He doesn't have superpowers.
I think he does in some comics, but...
Yes, he is strong. We know that from the comics. Even if I'm not mistaken, Spider-Man stated he is pretty much beside a human normal being strength, but not kind of these strengths. I mean, okay, I will go with the comics version. If comics version did that, this is good.
Yeah, tell us in the comments if that happened, because I have a feeling it might have happened. That's why they did it. But yeah, I agree with you. It threw me off a little bit.
I mean, here I don't feel all the weight, all the power of Kingpin. That's why it seems unrealistic. If you were bigger, then no problems with me.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but this is how I see it.
Yeah, I get it. What else did you like?
Another point is the cinematography. The hospital scene, the fighting, but pretty much I agreed with you on that one. Too many slow motion.
I actually got a theory about that.
Alright. I've noticed 3-4 shots that are my best so far.
Which are
the last shot, like newspapers, and in the middle is Daredevil. The one with the kid looking in the window.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yes.
It reminded me of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, the way he was always looking from the window and the brick wall and stuff.
One was in the hospital. The shot when the Buck is looking in the way light was playing there. I mean, if you
in the back, there was flashing light.
Yeah. It is just. Another one was
Frank when he was from the darkness coming to Task Force.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
yes.
That was pretty cool. So, okay, I have a lot of good things to say about this episode, mixed in with a lot of bad things that I don't like about this episode, which kind of ruined the experience a little bit. Because coming from the last episode, where I liked pretty much everything that I saw, here, not so much. Let's start from good things. The cinematography, I agree, absolutely beautiful. Fight scenes, pretty good. I did not like all the blood stuff they did not look real at all. Blood spatter.
No, I see.
Not a single one. Everything was CGI, and I'm not picky about that stuff. You know that. He noticed this more. I noticed it, I just don't give a shit. But here, it just threw me off.
Yeah, you mean when the
This
one did the
that
shots.
one was funny because it reminded me of the Vice City. The other ones, when
in
the color correction is dark and the scene is lit very dark, but the blood is so bright red and
it's
squirts
looking
out.
like they just wanted that red in your face.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, see, blood. I get it. Okay, I'm jumping all over the place. The scene with the hospital. And before that, the blackout and stuff. Blackout was absolutely gorgeously done. All the shots of the city were beautiful. The hospital, Metro General, callback, cool. The way they swerved us when Cashman, what is his name?
Yeah, Cashman. Buck.
Yeah, when Buck was walking in the Metro General, he was right. It was like a little bit too similar to how Frank was walking in. Yeah,
I got chills at that moment. I'm
Me
like,
too.
No way. That's a tribute there.
Then they escape. Matt escapes. He comes back to his apartment. Frank Castle is there. Frank is there. That scene was beautiful. The dialogue was amazing. Then there's a fight scene. There's a fight scene where Daredevil is fighting in real time and Frank is fighting in slow motion. All of it, pretty much. There were some shots when Daredevil was doing something in slow-mo, but it just to accent the stunt or something. But Frank Castle was fighting only in slow motion, and the sound was distorted. I think they were trying to portray that Matt is really paying attention to what Frank is doing and can't do shit about it because he's fighting his own fight. So they accented that he kills everybody in slow motion, as in Daredevil's reliving it very slowly and painfully in his head. I think that's why they did it.
Actually, a good point.
Interesting thing with the skull on the guy, the black guy with the blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only one that has a skull similar to Frank's.
Oh.
The only one. And I think that's just convenient story writing so that they can show us his skull when he kills Hector. That's the only way I can describe it. And still his skull looks different. So that's why in the previous episodes I was able to tell that that wasn't Frank Castle. Even though Frank's skull in this season is a little different from before. Before he got the whole skull, but looked like he didn't really finish it. But here, he's got distinctly one half, the other half is black. So a little different, but still pretty cool. The other skulls were really interesting too. The skulls on the other guys.
Other guys.
I was trying to remember if it's some kind of comic book skull from the comic books. I don't remember, but it looks like some of them. Really funny how they were like square in the bottom. I don't know, I like them. But then, Karen, Frank, and Matt in the same room. Everybody knows who everybody is. Really cool. Did not expect to see that scene ever. I think the last time they were together in a room was in the court scene stuff in season 2. Hospital and in the court scene.
You want some coffee?
a lot of these little nuggets that they threw in for the people that loved the previous seasons. The coffee, the avocados at law, little details. Now, and from the last positives, I loved the ending. Very good. Very good. I couldn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to, but I appreciate it, you know? Because some of the previous scenes threw me off, I was a little disappointed, but the ending was really good. The monologue was really good. The B-roll, the edits that they did was really good. Now, to the parts I don't like. Guys, we have discussed off camera the suit.
Oh boy.
And the failures that pursue the suit. You know, when you have in other superhero media, let's say Spider-Man stuff, yeah? If the suit is not good, the next suit is always better, and they keep it. Here, in Daredevil, the first suit was black suit with a mask. It was absolute perfection. Everybody loves that suit. Then there was season 1 suit at the end. The suit was good, the color was a little dark, and the helmet. The main difference is the helmet and the neck piece, yeah? Sorry guys. The neck piece and the helmet. The helmet got holes for the ears. It was real weird shape. It was lengthy. The neck thing was like this, and it came down here. So it looked goofy. Everybody knew it looked goofy. The studio knew it was goofy, but they were so focused on the story that they couldn't just flip and there's the new suit in the next season. No, they kept the suit in the first 2 episodes. Frank shot the helmet. That was absolutely genius. They shot him and he had to replace it. And when he did, they justified it that this piece is now red because it's more durable for bullet wounds and stuff. So it had a purpose for the story. Because the last helmet had the black parts here and it was disgusting. That helmet that he got in season 2 was just beautiful. Absolutely perfect helmet. In every shot. That is my favorite helmet yet. After that, season 3, of course, with the black suit and the white, it's just amazing. Then She-Hulk came along.
Oh man.
Now there they did classic yellow-red suit. I really like the color scheme. I like the suit. I don't like that Marvel superhero pattern that they have going on, but it's not really important. I mean, it's still good. The helmet itself, if you take the helmet itself, it was really cool. The gold helmet with the red eyes, in certain shots it looks amazing.
I mean,
but
it shot out to his classic costume.
yeah. But even though it looked amazing just on its own, they screwed up with the fit. The fitting was awful. I showed you pictures in our trailer reaction for Born Again. it was, man, I don't understand, man, how you can pass this. Then this came along, Born Again. We're back with the red suit. Now we have that weird Marvel pattern on the helmet, which I don't really like. But when we first see him with the helmet, it's the helmet, red helmet, black eye stuff around the eyes and red eyes. Mm-hmm. This is a different helmet from what he uses in episode 7 when he kills Muse. Mm-hmm. In that episode, it's a different helmet. In episode 1 and 6, it's a different helmet with a black lining.
Yeah.
The black stuff, that helmet, god awful. Just awful. Doesn't sit good, looks weird. The helmet in season 7, despite the pattern, episode 7, despite the pattern, it was absolutely amazing. Just amazing. Great shots if you go back. Fits perfectly, the nose, the back of the head, perfect. Here, it's the same helmet with the red, but it sits weird, man. You could see it. The back of the head got a big gap. And the nose stuff, again. His nose, helmet nose. This helmet is big for his head. You can see it. That's why it doesn't fit. Okay, that was a big tangent about the helmet. Screw the helmet. Okay, that's the minor complaint. It just pisses me off when I see that. It's so easy to fix. The Fisk stuff, I absolutely agree with you about the squishing stuff. It threw me off because it came off as, look, we're doing this. You want gore, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
We wanted gore, but not like this. This is some cheap horror movie gore. Even though it looked good. It looked really good, but it... Why do you need that there? I would be good with it if he just torn off his jaw. Just that? Okay.
Yeah.
But the skull? I mean, that thing? I don't know. Seems kind of over the top. It threw me off legit.
I mean, cosmetics guys did it really good.
It was the best thing
yes.
effects-wise.
Yes.
It was really good.
They did all good. I just didn't understand the purpose of
there was
illustrating
no purpose.
This scene. Yeah.
There was no purpose in there. Because they had the plastic sheets behind them. They could have have a little reference to season 3 because every time they killed someone in season 3 you could see beforehand the plastic sheets. And my favorite scene with police chief in her house when Nadim came in, that was my favorite. I still, whenever I see that scene, I have chills right now. See? Chills. I'm just thinking about it. That was insanely good. You could have done a little bit of that throwback. Yeah, I get it. You wanted to show us that, Kingpin still gets his hands dirty. But I mean, anyway, let us know what you think in the comments about this scene. I really want to know, the true fans that like the series. Did you have the same mixed feeling with this? I don't know. Could be better, but again, I enjoyed this episode. Probably going back and rewatching it, I would enjoy it more. Just because I won't have those bitter moments. Because I would be like, okay, this is what happened. Anyway, let's appreciate all the good parts about it. Other than that, Task Force, I really enjoyed the Task Force. And I really enjoyed how Punisher just... bunch of clowns. Yeah.
Adding to what you said about that, the packaging, just notice how they used the shot with Buck in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Then these package elements in the scene with
this is really fan servicing.
And not only fan servicing, they're like, we're serving fans, and showing in paying tribute and somehow giving them evidence on what will happen, but we will do it differently.
Teasing
the feeling. Yeah. And this is maybe why we get frustrated because of this, that it is not the way we anticipate it to be.
Like, I could clearly see whenever they were doing those tributes, like, you're like, this shouldn't be here, but it is here because they think it would be good. For example, when Karen and Matt were leaving from Frank's apartment, what Karen said, it was ridiculously out of place. But it's something that Karen does with Frank always. Because they have limited time together, they had to throw it in just to like, oh yeah, it's like that. Can you imagine Karen that went through everything she went through all the seasons of Daredevil, Defenders, Punisher, losing Foggy and stuff. And here she calls Frank to help Daredevil, knowing that he will kill everybody. And when she's leaving, she's like, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Really? Come on. It's so out of place. But it's fan service. Again, same thing with Daredevil. I don't believe you.
Come on, we had this million bloody times.
Exactly why they threw it in there. Just because we had it, we loved it. Now they're like, you love this, we're gonna include this, but you don't have to because the story doesn't need it to be there, you know.
Yeah.
Same situation with No Way Home, Spider-Man No Way Home, where there was so much fan service, but 80% of the time it made sense.
Example, please.
Something of a scientist myself.
Oh.
For example, trying to do better and stuff. Those lines that were in the previous movies, they reuse it, but they make sense in the story, you know? But here...
it's out of place.
Out of place. Really out of place.
Yeah.
Which I still enjoy because I love those moments, I love those scenes. That's why I kind of...
go on with it.
Yeah, I go on with it, but I don't like it. I see it whenever they do it. It's obvious. It shouldn't be.
I mean, it's devalues.
Yeah, exactly. It cheapens a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Even though all that stuff with the Punisher seemed a little bit off. I can't say what is wrong. It just feels off, you know? It's off. It's off. God damn. If I can describe this show, it's good, but it's off. That's it. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be in the beginning. Because I thought this was gonna be, as Frank said, that candy ass bullshit. Candy ass hero shit. It's not, but it's off. These last two episodes and the scene with Frank, they stand out in this season. And I really enjoyed the episodes with Hector, the court scene.
Yeah.
It's really good. I really enjoyed the episode with the heist. That was really good.
Yeah.
That was
Solicitor.
Yeah. The fact that they were Irish just made it 100 times better.
Yeah.
And the Muse stuff. The Muse stuff I really didn't care about. He didn't either. Great character, waste of a character in the series,
exactly.
I think. I mean, I would love to see an entire season with Muse done right. You know?
Actually, it would be great if they pulled that off.
If they would give him a proper backstory, like they did all the other villains, Fisk, Poindexter, Elektra, Punisher, everybody. Proper backstory, and this version of Muse, with his savagery and stuff, I would enjoy that. But yeah, pretty much it. Enjoyed this, happy with this, could be better. Tell us what you think in the comments. We're really interested in seeing all the different opinions about this episode, because there are probably going to be people who love it, probably going to be people who hate it, I think.
Or don't like it.
And in the middle, just like me. I have mixed feelings. Anyway, guys, if you haven't seen our reactions to the whole season, we have a playlist. Go ahead and check that out. Subscribe, rate the video. If you have some constructive criticism to give us, please do. It would help a ton.
Bye, guys.
Bye. We'll see you when we see you. Exactly. See?